It's Super Wildcard Weekend.
He lost the game, but they did cover. A bull got some minutes.
Welcome back to the Around the Block Sports Show. Today, with the MLB postseason right around the corner, we are going to break down all the MLB news, predictions, everything you need to know heading into October.
Okay. AL East, the most anticipated postseason race of all. We have the Rays in first. I think 6 games up.
Yeah.
We got the Red Sox in second place, the Jays in third, and we have the Yanks in fourth. Out of the playoff race right now.
Yeah. The Red Sox, they're currently beating the Mets 10-1. They're rolling. They're about to, with their win streak's about to move to 7. They're probably going to host the AL wildcard game against the Blue Jays. I like their chances.
Yeah, a couple Schwarber bombs from their new addition, Kyle Schwarber, who's going to definitely help in the playoffs. I would say playoffs are probably a guarantee now. It's about who they're going to play based on their schedule. I guess the Yankee series coming up is going to be huge for determining not only Red Sox playoffs hopes, but the other teams impending in that race.
Yeah, if the wildcard game's at Fenway, forget it. They're playing the Rays in the first round.
It's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
So I guess we can talk about the AL Central. The White Sox have owned that division all season. They've been great. They've had no competition. I guess the Indians second. I think the Tigers are in third, but neither team is going to make the playoffs.
What happened to the Twins? You know, they were good for the past couple seasons and now turned it off.
Yeah, but the White Sox, they're going to be good in October. They have a good rotation. They have a good bullpen. They have Kimbrel. They have Liam Hendricks, Jose Abreu. They have a strong lineup. And Chicago's going to be rocking the South Side in October.
They're bounced out the first round. Come on, let's not kid ourselves here. They're first round exit.
And then coming out of the AL West, of course, it's the Houston Astros.
It's the Los Angeles Angels with 2 MVP candidates.
And the Oakland Athletics, they're usually the wild card team. They're always hosting the wild card game. Not this year. It's going to be the Red Sox at Fenway.
You want to know why? It's because they don't have Crush Davis anymore. He was the X factor to the wild card game.
You are right. And then you have the Seattle Mariners, led by Jared Kelenic. He's a young prospect. Maybe they'll be good in the future years. They have a good outfield coming. Julio Rodriguez. Like I said, Jared Kelenic, but
They're not going to make the playoffs.
maybe in about 5 years, I'd say.
Maybe.
And then in the NL, coming out of the NL East, you have the Atlanta Braves. They have a great lineup. Freddie Freeman, Austin Riley's been really good.
No, Cunha.
No Acuna.
No
He got
Acuna.
injured and he was like crying.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think the Braves are going to represent them well. Probably choke again for like the 8th season in a row.
Yep. In the Central, the Cardinals, probably the hottest team in baseball right now. They've won 11 in a row. They've beaten a good Brewers team, and they're going to sneak in for that second wild card spot. The Reds and Padres have absolutely collapsed. Neither team's going to get in, it looks like. And the Cardinals are going to win a trip to Dodger Stadium, which is not very much of a prize.
I mean, rest in peace, Jesse Winker. Nick Castellanos hits a deep drive.
And everyone
left field.
dies.
Yeah, okay.
And finally in the West, the Dodgers and the Giants. What a race that is.
That's a great race.
The Giants are probably going to win the division. Maybe. It's a snug race right now. The Giants, I think, have a 1-game lead. But you got to watch out for the Dodgers. Mookie Betts, Clayton Kershaw, Walker Buehler.
No, you
No
know,
Trevor Bauer.
it all rests on one man. You know, he's out of it. He's just playing some baseball, swinging the bat around. It's Cody Bellinger. You know.
I thought you were going to say Tatis, but he's not going anywhere.
No, Tatis will not be there.
So, if I put you on the spot right now, what would be your World Series at the moment?
I'm gonna say my World Series would be. I hate to be a homer here. I have to go with the Red Sox, honestly, because if you think about it, the Rays suck. They're a bunch of bums. You can beat them, and like all those other teams, like the Astros, they cheat. They're gone basically. And, like the White Sox, like you remember like the beginning of the season, like a long it was like April. We destroyed them. They had like Giolito going. We dropped 10 on them. So, like, remember April, and that'll happen in September if we face them. Easy dubs, Red Sox to the World Series, and they will play the Los Angeles Dodgers a repeat of 2018.
Yeah, the White Sox claim to fame was that Tim Anderson home run in Iowa. That was a great moment. I think it was Aroldis Chapman.
Field of Dreams.
It was a great game. Good for the game. But I'll go with my pick. I'm also going to go with the Boston Red Sox. They have such a strong lineup. They've had, I would argue they had the best trade deadline. A lot of people weren't proud of it, but they got Schwarber.
Schwarber is good.
And he really motivated Dahlbeck. Dahlbeck's really turned it on.
He is also good.
And
we are good.
Yeah, and then in the beginning of the season, they acquired Renfroe. He's been very good.
He's like Mike Trout. See, the theory is that like if Mike Trout is injured, like Renfroe just becomes Trout.
Right. In the NL,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Chris Bryant and the Chicago Giants.
Interesting. No.
They've been strong all year. They always play well in October. If that is the matchup, it would be.
Why is they always play well in October?
They've won.
This ain't Mad Bum, baby.
They've won.
They're gone. That team is out of here. The Evens.
They've Kevin Gosman.
They're gone.
Kevin
They're
Gosman.
gone.
But it will be the battle of the 2000 Titans, with each team winning 3 championships. Or actually, the Red Sox have 4. The Red Sox have 4. The Giants.
Well, I guess like early 2000s gods. That's 3. You can.
You're right.
3 of each.
Yeah. But both teams are very even in 2000. Look out for the playoffs. The wild card game is just under 2 weeks away. World Series about a month away. The fall is here.
We'll see you next time on Around the Block.